Me did the young antechua, and maybe I'm discovered for Europe. I come a bush for Ghana. No, me used to tap send, tap send. No fee mobile money transfer. Easy, convenient, fast, and sounds so free. Won't you share? Me discover my pim tap send. Intienne, also download the tap send app. No, ever mobile phone so free. Na first ka come a bush for Ghana for na tap send. Papa no.
Everybody check now. Check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Green select glucometer. Check it. Push sugar level for check it. Check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Once again, you guys are welcome to the editorial here on Sammy Flex TV, and this is the time that I get to talk about the issues from my own perspective. And today's editorial is very interesting because it is about me. I'm actually not going to talk about anybody. Today's editorial is about me. It's about me because of some things that I've been observing for some few days. I decided to ignore, but I said, okay, for future sake, for reference sake, and sometimes because there will be the need for you to use it as a case study one day or the other, let me just come today, share this so it will be a record down. And that should anything happen in the near future, you can use that as a reference. So it's about me. And I'm going to tell you why or how this whole thing started and why it is like this. My name is Sammy Flex, hosting the editorial here on Sammy Flex TV. If you are here for the first time, you should know that this is the home of quality showbiz information. And I do this with my team of producers, Digital Rasta Currency, who is on camera, and Richie Flex, who is the editor and director of the show. And I know you are the other side. You have also been part of this journey. God bless you and thank you for always following. And I know that pure content of show business lives here and no one else. So now let's get straight to business. But before that, remember to also follow me on my socials. Instagram is Sammy Ban Flex, verified. Twitter, Sammy Ban Flex. And Facebook is Samuela Tobiban, also a verified account. But our official Facebook page is Sammy Flex TV, where most of our content, we give you almost every day something that you can also enjoy. So go there, follow us, and be part of the bigger family from around the world. Now, straight to the business. One, I keep saying one thing, that I am an entertainment journalist, a PR person, maybe a marketing person, and anybody at all, or anytime somebody comes to me to ask for my services, I'm always willing to provide my service to that person. I don't do, I know this one, and I don't know this one. No. My dictionary doesn't tell me, oh, this one is like this one is like that. No. That is why even if you look around our industry, so many young talents would prefer to come to me more than they'll be going to other places because I'm always open. I open my doors to everyone who needs me. As much as you are able to call my attention to, oh, I would want you to do that, I want to do this, I'm always open and ready to do it for any other person. So for the past days, this is what I've been seeing. And those who have been following this channel, we have never hidden the fact that here at Flex Entertainment, or better still, Sammy Flex TV, we have been doing media for Charles Nyama Mensah, Shatta empire, that is SM Empire. We have not hidden the fact that, and we are not going to hide it because we are proud of that. We are not going to hide it because, one, we believe in working in partnership that is business-minded. We believe in linking up with people who have equal minds and equal understanding as you have. So why should we even think about hiding it? We are not thinking about hiding it for any reason in this world. So whilst doing this, for some days I've been realizing that I've been following on my socials a certain young guy who goes by the name Whistler Finito. As a matter of fact, maybe I might have records of him. But if you ask me today, that do I have any record of him, or better still, do I know him? I can't say much about him. I can't say much about him. And I'll tell you why I'm saying this. I think it was only yesterday that whilst I was asking people around me, my producer for Class TV, or better still CTV, Class Showbiz, Facebook, Shatta, whilst I was asking, there's a certain guy writing this and that about me. He goes by the name Whistler Finito. Do you know him? And he said, oh, don't you know him? I said, no, I don't. I don't remember anything about him. He said, oh, even some years ago, he came to our xylophone days where Arnold Elevanyo Mays and Brian Izimi was hosting a show. I think he had some weekend show he was doing on Saturdays. And Facebook Shatta told me that he was there as one of the boys who was following Shatta WALE. And he had even drawn tattoos, that is Shatta WALE's face on his body as a tattoo. I said, okay, I might not have enough information about him like that. But since you know him, the intimacy has been around. And I consider anybody at all who has been around our industry as someone I might have met before. Me, I've met so many people that until I do some tight stuff with you, if I meet you today and next week I meet you and you might think I can make you out, I struggle. The people around me know this. Some people come to my office, they come to me and I'm doing, hey, they go ask, who is he? Or what have you done with him? Before I ask. Sometimes we go out to program, people will come, oh, Rastaman, K. I'll make all the noise with you. When you go, I turn around and ask my people, who is he? What did we do with him? That's how I am. So yes, I might have crossed paths with him one way or the other, but at the moment, I don't have any record of him. Then I realized that he's been writing some things. And one of them I'll read to you. And I'm not ashamed to read this. He wrote that on Facebook. And as a matter of fact, he tagged me. Like, it's not as if he's writing his thing. No. He wrote what he wanted to write and tagged me in it because he wants me to see it. Then this is what he writes. Samuel Atobiban. That is my Facebook ID. Alias, a.k.a. Sammy Flex, is now the new boy follow back for Shatta WALE after he sell out every loyalist around for 50 pesos. He is now the errand boy who WALE has brainwashed to be misleading the general public for him. All for 50 pesos. Watch Sammy Flex very well. He was the one carrying WALE in back the last time he went to play his show in Sierra Leone, last December. He is also the latest person to jump at WALE's defense at any fight with anybody these days, even though he knows how evil WALE is. If as old as Sammy Flex is with all those grey hairs in his head, has now turned to realize that beefing his people for Shatta WALE is the way to go, even when he knows that WALE is wrong, then I would like to officially welcome him to the world of beef nations on Facebook, where we have no respect for any grey hair. So I'm going to break these paragraphs. He actually wrote 3 paragraphs. So I'm going to break these 3 paragraphs for you to know how unwise this guy is, for you to know how maybe, I don't want to say anything that will sound insulting to him because I still want to respect his figure and whatever he is doing out there. I wouldn't want to say anything that will make him look like I'm insulting him, never. But I just want everybody to know that there are some people, if you follow them, you are just going to fall out with some people for no reason. So according to information I've had with this guy, he was like once a Shatta WALE boy. He was once a Shatta WALE guy who wants to do music, or maybe he's doing music, like I'm saying. I don't know much about him. Because if he's doing music, maybe I might have, well, I don't know. I don't know, but I hear something like that. Then he says, Elias Samiban is now the new boy follow back for Shatta WALE. After he sell out loyalists around for 50 pesos, he is now the errand boy who WALE has brainwashed to misleading general public for him, all for 50 pesos. See, when people write some of these things, the moment you even read the paragraph, you know that this guy doesn't have any wisdom in his head. When people write this, you read and you know that, oh, this guy is just out there going to fool people who also fall for this. And it's so sad. Who follows someone for 50 pesos today? Who follows someone for 50 pesos today? And you write this on Facebook and you tag me and you want me to do what to you? I'm sure what he was looking for is for me to come onto Facebook and be doing those things with. No, I don't have that time, as a matter of fact. I don't have that time. I'm only responding here because this is a platform for me. This is a Sammy Flex TV platform where I talk about issues of other people. So if I'm talking about my own issue, it is understood. But you see, because this guy thinks he's falling out with Shatta, so everybody else should fall out with him. I was thinking he was going to accuse me of doing something evil. I was thinking he was going to accuse me for doing something bad. I was thinking he was going to accuse me for doing something illegal. He didn't have any of these things. He could only say that I'm following someone for 50 pesos. I did not commit a crime. I want to believe, even if it is like this. I did not do anything illegal that can land me in jail. If it is like this, then let's leave it as such. Then he comes to say, watch Sammy Flex very well. He was the one carrying WALE in bag last time he went to play his show in Sierra Leone. Last December. You see? So lies, so unnecessary beef anywhere. When did Shatta play a show in last December in Sierra Leone? Like, it's so sad. Like, it's so sad. You read some of these things and you go like, so all these people, what are they looking for? The fact that you are fighting with someone means that at all costs, someone is also going to fight with him. The fact that you don't like someone means that at all costs, someone should not like him. Then you achieve what? Then you achieve what exactly? What are you looking for? Then it comes to say, if as old as Sammy Flex is, all those gray hairs in his head has now tend to realize that beefing his people for Shatta is the way to even go. He knows what is wrong and blah, 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 blah. Like all those unnecessary just to paint a bad picture. And I'm sure when he wrote this, obviously you get some people who are also not sure of what they want to do with their lives. And I want to send this message to him before I wrap up. I know what I'm doing with my life. As a matter of fact, I know what I'm doing with my life. In this world, I have been trained to do what I'm doing. I'm not just doing it because I'm doing it. Maybe when you were following Shatta, you didn't know what you wanted to do with your life. Maybe you just went there with your own agenda. You just went there to make unnecessary demands and did not work for you. Reason as it stands now, you are pained. Like, I can feel the pain in you writing these lies here. When I read these lies, I see the pain in you. Like, I am thinking that, okay, you went there to do whatever you wanted to do. Maybe you were expecting some things. It did not happen. You are not dead. You are not mad. You are not walking naked on the street. You still have your life. Why don't you live your life, move on, and allow others to also live their lives? Okay, it is me. If I follow him for 50 pesos and something happens to me, are you my family head? Are you my brother? Are you my sister? Like, what at all is your interest in me? You are not even asking me how Sammy Flex is surviving, but you are talking about how I'm following someone for what you don't even know. Like, number one, the stupidity and the foolishness sometimes people display online. It is so sad. No, it is just so sad. Now, I read this and ask myself, oh, so, and to achieve what? Now, go watch this video. This guy who is saying all these things, go watch this video briefly. And I'll come back and I'll wrap up. Go watch this. I'll be back.
If you die, Ghana have lost it all. Yeah. He's come a long way. We are his soldiers. And soldiers, we take bullet for our king. That's all it is. Yes.
We be the best. Public relations. We be the best. Online promotion. We be the best. And live streaming. We be the best. As we start the run things, no be today. We taking over Africa, no be play. Sammy Flex TV is here to stay. We always standing tall. Forget your two-way. Everybody like our team. Flex TV, we entertainment. Your promotion, our variety. Speak, yeah. If you didn't know, then now you for know. Sammy Flex TV, we be the best. If you didn't know, now you for know. Sammy Flex TV, we be the best. Celebrity interview, we be the best. Public relations, we be the best. Online promotion, we be the best. And live streaming, we be the best.
Chalet, this be Sammy Flex TV. For entertainment, this be the best TV. The whole of GH, town and village, we bring you the best sound and the best image. Forget what they pay you, make we entertain you. You not go fit movie, go be like say we shame you. Now waste your time to Google search. You get it all when you flexing with Sammy Flex.
What you they want be promotion or entertainment, log on to Sammy Flex TV, because now we be the best, no darling. Now we the run things. If this what you want, then you got it.
Sammy Flex.
We entertainment.
You know we be the first.
We entertainment.
And we go give you the best.
We entertainment.
Far better than the rest.
Wow. If you didn't know, then now you for know. Sammy Flex TV, we be the best. If you didn't know.
So you saw him. You saw him whilst he was in the studio, talking about the fact that he's ready to take bullets for Shatta WALE. He's ready to die for Shatta WALE. He's ready to do this for Shatta WALE. Showing in the studio, he stupidly removed all his clothes and showed the tattoo on his skin to the world. I don't know what had happened to him then. And today, he thinks that the whole world should hate Shatta WALE because he hates him. He thinks that the whole world should leave Shatta WALE alone because he has left him alone. Bro, you are not God. As a matter of fact, like I keep saying, I don't know much about you, so I just want to be measured in whatever I'm telling you. But I just want the whole world to know that some people like you don't have any credibility for people to even be reading stuff from you and be commenting. Of course, there are some fools or some few people who will be following some of these tomfoolery you guys put out, but not some of us. You cannot tell me what to do in this world. In fact, you can write all you can on your timeline, but I'm sure even when you meet me, you cannot tell me all this BS. Yes, you can write all you want. That is for you. On your timeline, I won't come there because it is for you. Social media or Facebook ask you what is on your mind, and that is on your mind. The stupidity on your mind, that is what you want to speak out there. That is fine. Keep it in you. Maybe what you can do is to leave me out of your nonsense. Because as a matter of fact, I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional. That's what I've been trained to do, and that's what I'm doing. I'll do it for Shatta WALE today, tomorrow, and forever. If it is my work, and I get paid for it, I'm not ashamed of it. I always will hold that here as a badge of honor. It is up to you to live your life alone and leave me alone to also live my life. I wish you well. In case you want to do more, over to you. I came to do this so that people would know that one, everything you are writing is out of jealousy. Everything you are writing is out of pain. Everything you are writing is out of tomfoolery and to not lead you anywhere. Sometimes people will come like, why would Sammy Flex talk and defend Shatta WALE? No. This one, I wouldn't have come to talk about this because I don't know him. I don't know his issues with Shatta. I don't know what I don't know. But for him to start writing these things about me, maybe I would have to come set the record straight. I don't know him from anywhere. And everything he's writing there just to get attention. Okay, maybe the attention you get will be on my YouTube channel. Yes, the attention here is okay for you. But any other place, you won't get. And maybe I won't say anything more. This is your Father Christmas gift. Enjoy it. You wanted it. Your name has been mentioned. Maybe your face has been showed here. You need some more publicity to help your career. Or that is if you have a career at all. I don't know what you are doing as a matter of fact. But I wish you well in whatever you are doing. And make sure that you forget about the past. Like, live out of the pain. Because all these things you are writing. So you are writing and what? And I followed Shatta for 50 pesos. I've carried his bag in Sierra Leone. And then so what happens? So you what? You gain more life or what? Oh, some of you people, you are living a sad life. Like, you guys are not happy. Hey, like I think about these things. I know, no, people are not happy. They are just not happy. Be happy for your own life. Hey, forget about someone and move on. Like, live your life, Rasta. Live your life, Rasta. Nobody tie you. Nobody tie you, Rasta. Nobody. Like, you have a free hand, you have free legs. Nobody tie you. Live your life, man. And stop thinking about people. Anyways, I wish you well. My name is Sammy Flex, the editorial. Like I said, today I came to talk about myself. On another day, maybe we'll be talking about other people. Thanks to Digital Rasta Currency for doing my camera works for me. Richie Flex, who is the editor, director of the show. And to you out there, don't be misled by people who have hatred for others. Don't follow them. Yes, let them have their issues. Nobody should try to inherit anybody's enemies. Nobody. That's the last thing anybody at all should do in this world. Like this one hates someone, he can't tell you, so you also go and hate him. Don't do it. Don't try it. Live your life. Until someone offends you, you can have your own reasons to do what you want to do. But until then, allow whoever has any issue to deal with their own issues. But me, nobody can tell me what to do. I work for who I want to work for. I work with who I want to work with, as much as it is legal, as much as it is right in the eyes of society. I'm good. Sammy Flex, I'm signing out. See you in my next video. We are out of here.